We've already seen that too, early in the first inning.
Be ready for anybody in this 1 through 9 to lay one down or bunt.
That's down low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Again, those listening at home and also watching online, we do apologize for the problems with the internet. I think the radio is back up now. 2-0 pitch is low and in, ball 3. Don't want a walker. We've seen the speed.
You're correct.
.30 is a strike right down the middle, 3-1. There's a 3-1 pitch. It's going to miss high and away, ball 4. So a 1 out base on balls will put the go-ahead run aboard at first base with 1 away.
Would not be surprised to see her take off. Go try to steal second base either on the first pitch or maybe the second. This is a small ball team here.
Now, I'm sure the dimensions out there are what they normally are for softball, but it sure does seem like it's shallow.
Yeah,
that's back to the backstop. Runner's going to advance to second base on a wild pitch. It's 1 ball, no strikes.
Those temporary fences just look like
they just look like
shallow.
They just look like it.
Right.
And the temporary fence only goes up about 2 feet off the ground, so it doesn't take a lot to hit one out of here if you keep it on the ground. Keep it low. Go ahead, run at second base with 1 away.
Hart needs to be watching her hands here. More than likely, I think she's going to lay one down.
She's playing. She's already in little playing in over there on the third base line.
She might want to come in some more. Watch your hands.
She does not. She swings away and hits a shallow fly ball to left. That's going to be down for a base hit.
That needs to be caught.
I think they may have expected at least a ground ball or something like that. Runner does not advance from second base. At least I don't think so. No, she's still over there. She couldn't because of the little pop. Not sure if it was going to get called, so now you got runners at first and second with 1 away. A courtesy runner out there for Murray County. Again, we do apologize. I don't have many of those names. I think I checked Max Preps, and I don't think I was able to find a full roster for them. Maybe I just forgot to do it. I don't know. These past couple of days have been kind of craziness.
Right.
With all the stuff going on. There's a pitch popped up on the bunt, and the catch is made. Everybody, they go back to first base. Did they tag her? Yes, they did. Double play. That'll retire the side. Heads up there by Taylor Westmore on the throw over to first base. The throw was not to the bag, but Seal was able to lay that tag on her, and the inning is over. The tying run left at second base, and we head now to the third inning. It's a 1-1 tie here at Dalton.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Lady Dog Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Lady Dogs softball in the Big AA. Andrew Carter, Andy Tuck with you here from Heritage Point Park, just outside of Dalton. Haven Barclay will lead things off for Cedartown here in the third.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Dogs. Barclay reached on a bunt her first at bat. Am I correct?
I do believe that is correct, but I don't know. I can't remember that far back.
She's got some wheels.
No doubt about it.
All one. Ball two.
Ground ball hit foul.
Not bad, not bad. I jarred those hands a little bit. She's shaking it off.
It's a 1-1 tie here in the top of the third. Barclay takes just outside. Is that ball three?
3-1.
3-1 the count.
I think I might take this pitch. Let's see if she can do what she's got here.
Here it comes.
There it is.
Ball four in the dirt. So she'll gladly take first base. That'll put the go-ahead run aboard. Top of the third. Glad to have you with us here on the Big AA. 1340, 106.1 FM, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network. Here's the center fielder for the Lady Bulldogs, Michaela Jordan.
Her last at bat was that weird double play that I haven't quite figured out.
There's a bunt try. It's going to be foul. Drops foul.
The hit and run was on.
You know, it's probably a good thing, too, that it's definitely a good thing that it wasn't caught because, for one thing, getting the out, but Haven Barclay was halfway to second base when that was called, or could have been called.
That's how we ended the last inning.
Yep. A pop out.
She's going again.
Pitch on the way. She is taking all pitches low. Throw goes to second base. She is safe.
Hey, she slid that time. That's what the problem was last time, right?
The pitch was a strike, says the home plate umpire. 0-2 the count. Line drive right field, right at her, makes the catch. Barclay retreats back to second base. That's the first out of the inning. Here comes Marysville Brumby, her last time up, a solo home run to right center. 3 dingers on the year for Seal. Already a bunch of RBIs. Pitch to Seal, down low, ball one. Barclay broke toward third, got back and drew the attention, but not a throw.
I don't see her trying to steal third, especially with Brumby at the plate. She's already in scoring position with her speed.
1-0 pitch, just missed low. 2-0 the count. Of course, even if there's nobody on base when Seal's at the plate, somebody's in scoring position, and it's
That's true.
I got a cloud coming up and providing a little shade for us here.
That's nice.
2-0 to Seal. Swung on and foul just off the end of the bat.
Just quick.
She had a big cut on that one, too.
She sure did.
2-1 now.
That was almost a costly mistake by the Murray County pitcher.
It was high and in, and that's what she loves.
That's in her wheelhouse.
2-1 to Seal. There's a drive to center field. Diving try, does not make the catch. It's on the ground. Barclay has not stopped. Slide into second base goes Seal. Barclay scores the go-ahead run. It's a 2-1 lead for Cedartown here in the top of the third. Great base running, and also Coach Monroe at third base. Great job sending her.
Second baseman struggled with the cutoff. She was coming up from her knees, throwing it in, and Monroe saw it, center on home. With that speed, it was no shot. A little bit of hesitation, you're not going to get Barclay.
And now Taylor Westmoreland to the plate. She's also homer today. It was in the first game, albeit. Westmoreland hits a ground ball to third under her glove. The shortstop, though, stops it, but has no play. Runners will be at the corners with one away. Once again, first pitch. And now it's the pitcher, Reagan Clark.
I imagine Clark's going to get the take sign here. I'll let Westmoreland take second.
You know, in the first game you mentioned Lady Dogs with the new uniforms, and you mentioned they're all Mizuno. You know, I don't know if we have not worn the Mizuno brand before.
Nike in past years.
Nike and maybe Russell. The pitch. Hits her on the, I think it was on,
too.
I think it might have hit her on the neck.
It was up there.
That'll load them up with one out.
You know that hurt. Oh, she's mad. Clark is, she's ticked.
I love it when she pitches mad. When she pitches mad, she throws so hard, and usually splits the plate with a strike.
Color that red helmet right there.
Kayla Nicolopoulos with a big chance with the bases loaded and one away, and a run already in for Cedartown. Mary Sil Brumby's double. That's down low, ball one. So chalk up both RBIs, credit to Mary Sil Brumby. The home run and the double.
Right.
And again, Seal 2 for 2. 1-0 pitch to Nico is high, ball 2.
All right, you're ahead. Make her come to you now. There's nowhere for you to go. She's got a pitch to you.
What a hill do right here.
2 balls, no strikes. Nicolopoulos hits it on the ground off the feet of the pitcher, and the second baseman, they're going to call that dead. Maybe they're going to say the play was interfered with by the runner.
No, it came off the pitcher first and then went that way, correct? If it hit the pitcher first, it's not interference. It's not interference. If it's a pitcher had a shot at it, if it hit her glove like I thought I saw, that's not interference. I don't think that's a dead ball either. I think he jumped the gun on that one.
The umpires are discussing it because if they rule that, then that's an out and no run scores, right?
The run. What are they going to do? No interference.
No interference. 3-1 lead.
He jumped the gun on the dead ball.
The second baseman for Murray County was coming in and then all but collided with the runner.
It was after it came off the glove of the pitcher. Now, if it had been straight to the second baseman, then collided, yes, then you've got a call. But its route has been averted when it hit the pitcher.
All bets are off after that. Emmy Arp swings and misses late. 0-1. Emma Tuck waits on deck with one out, and the bases full of dogs.
All right, Arp to square one up, put it out in the green grass.
0-1 to Emmy is low, ball 1.
Three to 1, Lady Dogs lead.
Runners look in. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch that tailed away from her. 1-2, good pitch.
Yeah, it kind of fooled Arp on that pitch.
And Coach Monroe saw the same thing and calls time and goes over to talk to her.
Right.
And you know what? That's just good coaching.
Right.
She saw exactly what she was doing and said, look, gave her some encouragement. And look, Emmy comes away from that with a big smile on her face.
Right.
You just know that's just positive reinforcement on this Lady Dogs team. 1 ball, 2 strikes, base is full. 3-1 lead for Cedartown here in the top of the third. Pitch to the senior. Just fought that one off. Count stays at 1-2.
Harp had a good at bat the last time she came up. It was one of them again. She's down 0-2, battled back, and got an infield single out of the deal, if I remember right.
I believe you are correct, my friend. She looks in, a 1-2 pitch about to be made, and here it comes. Hit on the ground toward first. She bobbles it, will tag the runner going by. She's out. The run scores. It's now 4-1.
Did a job.
Sliding home is Taylor Westmoreland. And we get a big mouthful of dirt coming back our way from that slide. Yes. Emma Tuck now the batter with runners at second and third. And that is the second out of the inning. If Emma can reach, Annabeth O'Neill would get a at-bat right here.
Let's see, she leads her off with a fastball.
She does, and it's a strike.
That was a pitch she should have hit.
Right over the outside corner. Probably the hardest she's thrown today, I would think.
Right.
Oh, 1 pitch. That one down low. Yep.
Came back with a fastball again.
1-1 the count.
All right. Probably expect something off speed here. I don't see her going 3 straight fastballs.
But you never know.
You never know.
The pitch. It was a fastball, and she drives it to left field. Left fielder makes the catch, and that is out number 3. She hit it hard, but right at somebody.
Not bad at all.
4-1 lead for the Lady Bulldogs as Cedartown takes the lead here in the top of the third. We head now to the bottom half. Cedartown Lady Dogs softball is right here on the Big Double A.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Lady Dogs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
We are back here as we start the 4th inning. Andrew Carter along with Andy Tuck here from Heritage Point Park in Dalton, Georgia, just off of Highway 41. Lady Dogs taking the lead, a three spot in the top of this 3rd inning, and now with the bottom half, Reagan Clark will be at the plate. Had a good defensive play to get us out of the 2nd inning.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if Clark's still ticked off or she got hit by the pitch.
She threw pretty hard but missed outside with it, ball 1.
Thank you. Gail with the water.
Yes.
She might get the MVP of the day.
Are you kidding me? She's MVP all the time. 1-0 pitch. Down low, ball 2. And I don't say that just for brownie points. I say it because it's true. Gail Connor last night saved our bacon a couple of times. 2-0 pitch. Missed same spot, outside and high, ball 3.
All right, Clark, let's reset and find it. Regain the confidence.
You know, Reagan last year, especially toward the end of the season, was just so good. I mean, she was lights out, dominant. 3-0 pitch on the way. Low and in, ball 4. But the thing about it is, it's a mentality, It's getting, because she's got the stuff.
Right.
I mean, goodness, she pitched a no-hitter in a region game last year toward the end of the year that got us into a good playoffs position. Mm-hmm. And this team, with Reagan Clark as the pitcher who really carried the team all the way to the Elite Eight last year.
Right. She has to get that mentality back of ownership.
And Cedartown got to the Elite Eight as a 3 seed.
Right.
Didn't have a single home playoff series. Had to go to Druid Hills and then Flowery Branch again, and finally shocked really everybody with Flowery Branch. That was a series that the Lady Dogs, I think, played some of their best softball all year.
Right.
And then a rematch with our former region foe, LaGrange, and really Lady Dogs could have won either one of those games. Runner on first base with nobody out on the leadoff walk. Clark gets a talking to from Coach Monroe. And the pitch. There's a strike. Squared the bunt. And took it. 0-1.
O'Neal tried to come behind the runner at first and get a pickoff play. Snuck right behind her.
I love it. Yeah, just throw it to her and let her tag her.
Right.
Because I think O'Neal would win that race.
Brumby was out of position to make the play, so O'Neal came around.
0-1. Just missed. Not much wrong with that.
It came in just a tad high.
1 ball and 1 strike. 11:51 in the morning. First game was at 9 a.m. Lady Dogs won that one big, 15-9, wasn't it?
Yes.
Here it's a 4-1 lead for the Lady Dogs in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The 1-1. Bunts it down the third base line, but it's well foul. That'll be strike 2.
I think she'll probably try that again. I would play Art right where she's at, right. Come on up a little bit where she was. I'd bring her on up about 3 or 4 more foot. Just in case that bunt does come down.
Arp's probably playing about maybe 10 feet in front of third base. 1-2 pitch is low and away. 2-2.
I'm surprised she didn't square on that one.
Well, the thing is, she's a left-handed batter too.
And 2 strikes. And she looks a little late on the pitch being left-handed. It's going to come toward Arp anyway.
2-2. Just high, ball 3.
Full count. Bring that fastball about belt high inside. See what she's got. Make her hit it.
Full count. 3 balls. 2 strikes. Out and fouled away. Look out, crowd.
Westboro was set up on the inside.
I want to welcome all those watching. Currently got 26 viewers on Facebook, 4 on YouTube, and who knows how many on NFHS Network. Payoff pitch coming. And here it comes. Strike 3 called. Good pitch there from Reagan. She gets the call over the outer half, and it was about knee-high. Perfect pitch.
Oh, we got 1 down?
I do believe that is correct. By the way, again, Lady Dogs back in action. I think it was originally Tuesday, but they moved it to Monday because of the tropical storm.
Fred's coming.
Yep, outside ball 1. I don't know if you ever watched Channel 2 News in the morning.
I do not.
Fred Blankenship is. You know who Fred Blankenship is, though, right?
I've heard the name.
So, Fred Blankenship is their morning guy, funny guy. First, the 1-0 pitch. There's a fly ball hit to left field. Barclay comes in. She's got it, 2 away. Runner goes back to first base and just gets back in there.
Not a bad idea.
But the meteorologist for Channel 2 was doing the weather. And then as soon as they said Tropical Storm Fred, they bring this graphic of Fred's face in front of everything. It was really funny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Of course, Fred is down there around the Florida Keys right now, and will probably be affecting our weather late Monday into Tuesday.
So we should hit South Florida now and then Central Florida later today.
Should be. There's a strike call to the next batter. 0-1 the count.
Clark's doing a good job of hitting that outside part of the plate.
she's got to live there because, with a good team, if you are right over the plate with that pitch, it's going to get slammed. But she was able to do that. When that one gets away, though, back to the backstop. Runner will move up to second base without a throw, and it's 1-1. And I think, early season for her, it's going to be an adjustment. Of course, she did play this summer, did she not?
Yes.
Reagan did. So
yes. They finished up their travel ball season with Extreme.
Anybody else on the Extreme team from us?
Yes, Nicolopolis.
Mm-hmm. 1-1.
Westmoreland.
Westmoreland on there, too. That one in the dirt.
Westmoreland's now with Tennessee Impact. Very good team. Oh, and my daughter Emma, I forgot about her. She's on that team, too.
There's a ground ball hit softly to second base. Seal will field that and go to the bag. And did they get her? Yes, they did. They got her just by a hair.
Ooh, that's close.
That was very close. Seal takes it the route herself, and listen, if it was going to be that close, she would have dived down to tag the bag like she did at Bremen. So,
that's true.
Bottom half of the inning coming up. That was the bottom half. Top of the next inning on the way next. Cedartown with a 4-1 lead here at Heritage Point Park in the big Dalton, Georgia. Back after this.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course. Daniel's Green Services and Handyman, your best choice for total home renovation or even small projects. 770-862-1240. 770-862-1240. Painting, siding, concrete, windows, pressure washing, flooring, drywall, doors, roofing, electrical, and even lawn care. They're fully insured and will do a great job. Check them out on Facebook, Daniel's Green Services and Handyman, your best choice. 770-862-1240.
Lady Dog Softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Top of the fourth, Annabeth O'Neill will lead things off for Cedartown here as Cedartown leads it 4-1 here in this weekend tournament up in Dalton.
So far, so good for Lady Dogs. They've played very well defensively. Hit the ball well.
They have.
Not bad at all.
Hiccup last night against a very good Dade County team.
Yes.
But Lady Dogs have done what they're supposed to do against these two teams today. O'Neill at the plate. First pitch to her. Hits a little soft one off the glove of the pitcher. That is an infield hit. Off the glove of the pitcher, but that was going to be a tough play regardless. So we'll give O'Neill an infield single.
Motor mouth on first.
See if it can turn on the motor on the legs here. On the
if
base
she can
pads.
get her legs to move, as her mouth moves, nobody will catch her. Unstoppable.
Here's Haven Barclay. She asked for time, and she gets it.
This kid here is going to be a ball player for us the next 4 years.
I'm so excited. I mean, she's such a great defender in the outfield. There's a bunt try, drag bunt. She's going to be safe.
No way.
Absolutely safe. Runner goes to third base as it pops out.
Nobody's a sack it. Nope, they are. My bad. Couldn't see. Center fielder came in and covered.
So Annabeth O'Neill with some heads-up base running gets over to third base on the pitch that got away over at first, or the throw rather. Lady Dogs in business here in the fourth.
Very nice bunt.
Indeed, indeed.
Now Michaela here coming up, she can take one out. She's got some pop.
First pitch to Michaela, swing and a miss on a high pitch. Haven Barclay goes to second base and doesn't even get a look.
I think she missed her sign there. I think that was a take all the way. That's all right. No harm, no foul.
No problemo.
I'd be tempted to run a squeeze play here with a runner.
Yeah,
speed
why
at
not?
Third, speed at the plate.
Why not? 0-1. Fouled straight back.
0-2.
Well, Andy, after Emma graduates this year, you got one more.
Yes. He's a freshman. He's a baseball guy.
Yeah, he'll be getting some action for the baseball team this. They're going to have a lot of guys coming back too.
Yes.
Nothing in 2 the count. Pitch on the way, low. Ball 1. You know, I mentioned this the other day. I saw Gavin Johnson at the Hurt County scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Are you coaching?" He said, "No, I'm just driving the bus." I'm like, "Well, you really got a job upgrade, didn't you?" Outside ball 2 balls, 2
something
strikes.
for him he can do.
No doubt.
And he also operates the game changer sometimes because he sat with me Tuesday night.
Yeah, y'all had a pretty good view from back there. You got to see both the Seals home runs.
We did.
From the perfect vantage point. That one pops away. Here comes Annabeth from third base. No play. She's safe. It's 5-1 Cedartown, and over to third is Haven Barclay.
Five to 1.
4th inning. I assume this game is timed just like the other ones are.
What's the count? 3-2?
I have 2-2, but it could be 3-2.
She's battled back 0-2. To pull even if it's 2-2 or 3-2, it's a great at bat.
Jordan hits a ground ball to short.
How to get a run home.
Run does score. Barclay touches the plate. And it's now 6-1 on the ground out to shortstop. 6-3 RBI. Give it to her. 2 outs, and here's Brumby with the bases empty. And that is exactly how Maury County wants to see Brumby at the plate.
Did her job. Fall back at 0-2 count. Put it in play and got the run in.
Good water? They brought us some. All right, good.
Come on, Seal. Let's go, back.
Mary Sil Brumby. Already a home run today. And she tried to hit another one there. Strike 1. Just got a piece.
She's strong enough that she can take any pitch as far as she wants to
If
take
she makes solid contact, you better believe it. Get on the ground to first. That one eats her up, and she'll be out. Yep, they got her on the tag running by, and that'll be out number 2. Okay, I had one extra out there on the board. So we'll be Brumby heading back, and now Taylor Westmoreland with 2 outs and nobody on. 6-1 lead for the Lady Dogs here.
Sill's got that dadgum look across her face.
Dadgum.
Dadgummit. Westmoreland, she's had a good day.
There's a low strike.
She didn't like that pitch at all.
I certainly can't blame her.
No.
Popped him up. Catcher cannot get to that one.
The catcher said, "I'm hot and I ain't doing it."
She's not the only one.
I'm hot and I'm not going after you.
6-1 is the score. Cedartown with the lead. Base is empty. And 2 outs for the Lady Dogs catcher. Pitch, swing and a miss, and she's laughing at herself for swinging at that one. And that is out number 3. We head now to the bottom half of the 4th. Cedartown leads by 5. It is 6-1.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State, Florida.
2076 Rockhorn Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660. Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Lady Dog Softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Home half of the fourth, and Cedartown enjoying a 6-1 lead here in game 2 of the afternoon, or the morning. Now it is afternoon. It's 12:05 right now.
Sounds good to me.
Glad to have you along with us here from Heritage Point Park in Dalton, Georgia. Again, a huge thanks to Kelly O'Neill for his assistance today, providing not only a fan to keep us in the equipment cool, but an umbrella, and he already had the table and chairs out here when we got here. Also, thanks to him for covering the game on his streaming channel last night. You and Brady had a good time. Bottom of the fourth. About to be underway. Taylor Westmoreland completes a great throw over to second base, and now we're ready to go here in the fourth.
I think last night was really my first full game of play-by-play. I did a little bit with you. We had something technical going on, but for the most part, I'm just a color guy. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you're good at making comments and stuff.
Everybody's got talent.
Everybody's got a talent.
And I've been told I'm a smart you-know-what. I'm not going to say the word, but it's better than the alternative.
Well, if your mother, Dale, is listening, she's probably just nodding her head right now.
You're exactly right, son.
That one fouled down the third base line, strike one. By the way.
But I get it honest.
Yeah. By the way, I want to thank your mother for sponsoring one of our sponsors of the broadcast, City Commissioner Dale Tuck, retired educator, taught just about everybody I know in Cedartown.
Except me.
She didn't teach you.
No, I looked down one year and I was on her roster schedule. So now we changed it. I'm going to Mr. Ray. And no way that's happening. Whoa.
That one got away from
just a bit outside.
Just a little bit.
Just laugh it off. Come back.
Well, that's exactly it. I mean, I saw her kind of give a little wry grin up there when she threw that. Probably, it's hot. Her palms are probably sweaty out there from all that. Threw a pretty good pitch that time, but missed a bit tad low with it. 2 balls and a strike. You know, the elements are there for a really good season for the Lady Bulldogs. You know, Reagan Clark, we know how good of a pitcher she is. You know, ironing out some of these things. There's a ground ball up the middle. Shortstop cannot get to it, so it's going to roll into the outfield for a leadoff single. You know, we know how good of a pitcher Reagan is, and we've seen it.
It's there. She's got to believe it.
Once we break through the early season struggles that she's had, it's going to be a really good ball team.
I agree. Like we said earlier, pitching is, I'd say, 80% confidence in you.
That's right.
Take ownership of the mound.
It's finding that. And I really think with Coach Monroe out there as an encourager, there's a ground ball hit up the middle. Shortstop goes to second for one on to first, not in time. Oh, can they get her? They said she was out. I thought it was sure enough fielder's choice, but they get the double play.
And that's in softball, you don't see too many double plays because you have the shorter base pass.
Yeah. I thought she was going to be safe easily at first base, but the field umpire over there at first said, nope, got her. So that is out number 2, and the bases are now empty for Murray County.
Good job of knowing the situation. Everybody was there doing their part.
Pitch on the way.
Ooh.
Not much wrong with that. I guess it was high.
Maybe a little bit inside. What I like about this umpire today is he's been consistent.
He has been. And that's all you can ask for.
An inconsistent umpire frustrates everybody.
There's a strike right down the middle. And it's 1-1.
It's an umpire. If you're going to call them high or call them low, stick with that. Don't change the strike zone during the game. That's when problems occur.
The 1-1. Strike 2 called on one that tailed away.
just caught the outside part of the plate. If she can dial that pitch in, that's unhittable.
The 1-2 pitch. Upstairs. 2-2. Reagan ready, the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and she's down on strikes for the third out.
Good inning.
It was a very good inning. Good inning for Reagan as well. And we head now to the fifth. Cedartown leads it 6-1.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Lady Dog Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Lady Dog Softball here on the Big Double A, 106.1 FM, AM 1340, along with Andy Tuck. I'm Andrew Carter. And it's been a good game for the Lady Bulldogs, who lead at 6-1 here as we start the fifth.
It's been a good day overall. I mean, last night didn't go our way, but today you won 15-9 the first game. Is that correct?
Yes.
15-9 the first game, and you're leading this one 6-1. So you've scored so far 21 runs compared to the 3 you had last night. So not a bad deal at all today.
Leading off for Cedartown is that Nicolopoulos?
That is Clark.
First pitch to Reagan. Swung on and fly ball hit to right field. Right fielder calls everybody else off and makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Comes number 42, Kaylee Nicolopoulos, otherwise known as Geeko Nico. Loves that.
She really does. Pitch on the way. Hit off her knuckles. Pop up left side. That'll be out of play. Strike one.
She is dropping her hands, causing her to go right up under it.
I hear the beep of the timer, so we might be getting close to the end of this game. Are they timing him for an hour and a half? Is that it?
I think so.
We're getting close to that. It's 12:13. We started this game right on the dot at 11, so we're kind of close to that threshold. There's a strike called over the outer half. 0-2 now to Kaylee Nicolopoulos.
He's called that pitch all day.
Oh-2, swung on, ground ball hit towards second. Bobbles for a moment, but they still got her by a couple of steps. 2 out. Good recovery over there by the infielders.
She gets that right off the end of the bat. It's maybe a little bit off balance.
Now we'll bring up the third baseman, Emmy Arp. So no designated player in this game. They are all batting for themselves. Here's the pitch. Just missed. Ball
She
one.
tried to frame it.
One ball, no strikes. 2 outs, nobody on in the top of the fifth. Got the call that time. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Arp did not like that call.
She didn't.
But that's what he's called. He's been consistent with it all day. No arguments from me.
The 1-1 pitch.
Yes, sir.
Strike 2 again.
She caught that top corner.
Same spot, maybe a little farther out, but still got the call. Now the Lady Dogs down their final strike in this inning. Hits it off the end of the bat, a little nub shot, but the catch is made by the shortstop who ran over there in the middle of the infield and made the squeeze. And Cedartown goes 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the 5th. Bottom half on the way after this timeout. Cedartown Lady Dogs softball is here on the Big Double A.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Lady Dogs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Bottom half of the 5th and a 6-1 lead for the Lady Bulldogs, along with Amy Tuck. I'm Andrew Carter. Reagan Clark continuing her warm-up tosses.
This might be our last inning.
Could be.
Not for sure on that, but it could be.
It could be. We'll see. Clark delivers, pops it up, infield. Shortstop calls for it. Nico makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Just how you draw it up.
Cedartown 6, Murray County 1. Their 1 run, I believe, came in the first inning, did it not?
It did. They tied us up. All dogs ever since.
That pitch just missed low and in, ball 1. Low pitch is a swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. For those who've never really been, seriously into watching ball games, whether it's high school or travel ball or rec ball or whatever. First the 1-1, swung on and line foul to the right side, 1-2. You got the farmer's tan, you got the golfer's tan, and then you got the ball game tan, and you and I are getting the ball game tan today.
Absolutely, we are. Look for Clark to come back inside on this pitch. Taylor's sitting up outside.
And she missed down low, ball 2, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
First pitch, Clark threw an inside fastball, and Murray County hitter didn't really like, kind of uncomfortable with the inside pitch. So I probably think I'm coming back there.
We'll see what they do.
Looks like that's what they're going to do.
2-2, swung on and fouled straight back.
I'd come back the same way. Maybe change the speed a little bit. Bring the change up. What's the count?
2-2.
2-2. Yeah, come back to change up inside here.
2-2 with 1 away here in the bottom half of the 5th. Pitch on the way, swung on and grounded foul down the left side, almost a swinging bunt.
I called it.
You did. With the challenges that Reagan has had early on, she's really pitched well today.
She has. She needed this game.
And I think this is going to be a great confidence booster for her heading into that Rockmart game next week. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away and a good cut. That being the only game next week, everybody's going to be available. It'll be JV and varsity for Rockmar. 2-2. Upstairs, and I'll fill the count up.
She tried to come back to the change, but didn't have the control she needed. Full count. You got to be fast ball. Just throw it down the middle.
Come right after her.
Yeah, come after her. Don't give her a free pass.
3-2. That one is going to be inside ball 4. The timer goes off. I think we're getting close to the end.
This should be it.
So this will likely be it for the game. It is 3-2. Oh, it's a ball 4, so the runner's at first base. If Reagan can get out of this inning, Lady Dogs can celebrate with a 6-1 win through 5.
Go 2-3 in the tournament. Not bad.
Not bad at all. And then we can go eat lunch.
Absolutely.
Pitch on the way from Reagan. Swing and a miss. That's the kind of pitch we need. 0-1. How about a double play right here?
I had one of those today.
0-1. Flied foul to the right side. Take a strikeout, too. Any way you can get an OUT, we'll take it.
Absolutely.
Nothing in 2 with 1 out. Runner on first base. Clark delivers. Just missed outside. That pitch has been called a strike.
That might have been a little too low.
Possibly. As far as over the plate goes, it was right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's go after.
The 1-2 pitch. That one low and in the dirt, gets away, and the runner will move up to second. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I just wonder if Clark's trying too hard to place the ball and not just throw the ball. Does that make sense?
Oh, it makes perfect sense. 2-2.
She's not trusting herself.
Missed again, and that one will be ball 3, and the runner moves up to third base.
Time is called. Westbourne will have a little chit-chat. Give her a minute to reset.
Mayor Sil Bradley will join the conversation as well, including the rest of the infield. Cedartown Bulldogs football winning last night in their scrimmage.
The Cass Colonels, correct?
Yes, I believe it was 26-7 if I remember correctly.
Nice.
Patrick Gardner with 2 rushing touchdowns. And then some of the young guys got some touchdowns in the second half, too. Three balls, 2 strikes. And 1 out. Runner at third. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Out number 2. No.
No. Yes. Yes.
Yes. I thought for sure that was a strikeout.
I thought it was too.
And it was.
I'm going to try it one more time. Nope, you got to go sit down. 2 down.
Lady Dogs will try to retire the final out right here. Keep that runner at third base. Clark delivers. Swung on. Line drive foul. 0-1. Hit it the other way. This is the shortstop for Murray County that made the running catch to end the inning in the top of this inning.
Mm-hmm.
Cedartown 6, Murray County 1. The 0-1 pitch. Strike
Good
2 called,
pitch.
and the Lady Dogs are a strike away from sweeping the afternoon, or sweeping this day, and going 2 for 3 in this Dalton tournament. 0-2 with 2 outs. Reagan is ready. The pitch. hit hard but foul down the left side. Another one hit the other way. See what Reagan does again. 0-2 pitch about to be made. Here it is. Swung on, hit to left field. Caught in left field by Haven Barclay, and that's your ball game, folks. Cedartown wins it by a score of 6-1 in 5 innings. A couple of good games by the Lady Bulldogs today, and we'll go ahead and wrap this one up and pack up. And just in time for the timer to go off to end this one. Andy, final thoughts about today?
Great day of coming back after what happened last night, regain some confidence, rolling to play Rock Martin on Monday. A lot of good hitting, good pitching. Clark needed a good pitching outing like this to get her confidence back. She did that. And let's bring on the Yellow Jackets.
Let's do it. Yellow Jackets will be at the Rock on Monday. And
we're not done.
We're not done.
Game is not over.
Are you serious?
It is not over.
My goodness.
I thought it was over for sure. I thought the timer went off. Huh. That was a wrong timer.
I heard the timer too.
Wrong timer. Oh, well.
Stay with us, everybody.
Hey, we're going to do it again.
I think everybody else thought it was over too.
Yeah.
So we got to go another 15, 20 minutes or so. Don't leave us, people. We still got folks online, so.
Hope we didn't jinx them.
I hope not. Emma Tuck will be the batter here. Top of the 6th to lead things off. Annabeth O'Neill would follow. I think we have a new pitcher out there as well. Strike called, nothing in 1. She's another left-handed thrower.
It's good to see that. Especially earlier in the year, see a lefty. You don't see many like we talked earlier.
The 0-1. Fly ball to second and caught for out number 1. So Tuck is out. That'll bring up O'Neill. Barclay, who made the great catch to end the inning and what we thought was the ball game.
Yep.
Swing and a miss by Annabeth. It's 0-1. What did you say her nickname is? Bo?
Bo. I'm calling her Motormouth.
0-1 to O'Neill. She gets a foul. Strike 2.
Let's battle back right here. Get a good bat.
About ready for an 0-2 pitch from the southpaw. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third base. Couple of hops. He gets past her.
He is on.
And O'Neill reaches. Probably an E5, but it's a base runner regardless.
Yep. 0-2 count. Got on base.
Now Haven Barclay will be the batter. Barclay ready to go, the left-handed batter. Lefty versus lefty, takes out of the zone, ball 1.
4-3-7.
You know we're only, 2 weeks away from the start of the college football season?
Georgia Clemson.
It's going to be a heck of a matchup. 1-0 pitch, upstairs, ball 2.
Saw Dabo Swinney said he wants to schedule Georgia every year. Opening year. Renew the rivalry.
Well, of course, Cedartown has a guy at Clemson.
Yes, we do.
Kobe Pace up there. That pitch is taken upstairs. Ball 3 now. 3 balls and no strikes. I don't know if Kobe's going to get any time this year. I hope he does.
I think he's starting.
Is he really?
I think that's what somebody was. I might be wrong, but I thought somebody said that he.
Now Tony Mathis up at West Virginia, I think is going to get his chance this year. There's a strike called, 3-1. Because this is Tony's 3rd year at West Virginia.
Right.
But they've had a coaching carousel up there over the past couple of years.
Yeah, that stinks for players too. You're accustomed to one style of coaching.
3-1 misses inside, pops away from the catcher, but O'Neill will stop at second base, and now runners on first and second.
Hey, come on, Mac. Let's go. 3-3-7.
Michaela Jordan will be the batter. Cedartown center fielder. 1 out, bases have 2 runners on them. O'Neill the lead runner. The pitch.
Oh,
Did that one hit her?
not hit the bat. She was squared around.
0-1 the count.
I think she used the bat as protection. That was coming right at her face.
You know, and she wears the helmet with the face protector on it.
Right.
And I'm wondering, are all softball helmets like that?
Yes.
Okay. In baseball, it is not.
Right.
Although in major leagues, you know, they've started, you know, I'd say half of the batting helmets have that little face protector on it.
When it protects the jaw.
Yep. Swing and a miss, nothing in two. And if you remember, the first one to ever wear that was Jason Hayward when he was a Brave. Because remember when his jaw got broken by
He wasn't
pitch.
the same after that.
No. Well, that one is high and tight, ball 1.
He was a little gun shy after that. Now,
I can't really blame him, though. I mean,
no, you got a guy throwing high 90s, hit you in the face. No.
that's like worst nightmare baseball. Down low, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Former Brave back in the late 80s, early 90s, David Justice in the minor leagues was hit in the face and had to have reconstructive surgery. But he overcame it and had a solid career.
Had a great career. 2-2. Hit to second base and through for a base hit. O'Neill has the green light. Throw comes to the middle of the infield. She's going to score. And she took a little tumble as she came toward the plate. O'Neill scores. It'll be runners at the corners. It's now 7-1 Cedartown.
Good job of hitting my Blankenship. I mean, not Jordan. She took the outside pitch, slapped it to right field, scored the run. Good job.
Speaking of Blankenship, she is here today watching from the stands.
Miss Rosalind Blankenship.
Mary Sil Brumby, the batter now, with 1 out and runners at the corners. I thought I saw Carly Holland here, too.
She's here.
Runner goes, swing and a miss. Nothing and 1 the count. So runners now second and third. That one missed low to Seal, 1-1.
The pitcher makes mistakes, Seal's going to unload on it.
1-1 pitch. Low and in. It's 2-1.
She is not going to give her anything to hit or barrel up on.
I think Seal is probably having one of the best starts she's had as a starter for the Lady Bulldogs this year, offensively speaking. Chopper hit towards second base, through for a hit. 1 run will score. Here comes 2. Easily scoring is Michaela Jordan. It's a 2-run single. More RBIs for Mary Sil Brumby. It's now 9-1. She's going to end up leading the team in home runs and RBIs. And she might be close to the top in the state of that. I mean, she is hitting home runs or having RBIs at least every at bat.
Now we got a pitching change.
It does appear to be the case. So we'll step aside. Cedartown with a 9-1 lead with 1 out here in the 6th inning. Back with more softball after this word.
Daniels Green Services and Handyman, your best choice for total home renovation or even small projects. 770-862-1240. 770-862-1240. Painting, siding, concrete, windows, pressure washing, flooring, drywall, doors, roofing, electrical, and even lawn care. They're fully insured and will do a great job. Check them out on Facebook, Daniels Green Services and Handyman, your best choice. 770-862-1240.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Lady Dog Softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
New pitcher for the Lady Indians, completing her tosses, and it'll be Taylor Westmoreland to bat for the Lady Bulldogs here in the top of the 6th. Cedartown has broken it open here, lead 9-1.
This has to be the final inning.
Has to be. It's
but we said that last time too.
And who knows anything?
I don't.
Marysville Brumby over at first base. Taylor will take one a bit outside. Runner will take off on the wild pitch. Seal with her trademark jog to second base. North Georgia's getting a great player and even better person, too.
Right.
1-0 pitch. Missed inside.
Show them that speed, Seal.
She's doing her home run trot to second between bases. Yeah. Thumbs up. Double thumbs up from Seal.
She's a nut.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
No.
You know where she gets the being nuts from, right?
It's got to be her mother.
I don't know. Her dad's pretty crazy too. I mean that in the most best way. That one fouled back 2-1 the count. I don't know. She could just be her own whatever, but sure going to miss her when she graduates, though. She is
absolutely. She is.
She has been
she's like one of my kids.
Well, you know, and she has been a bedrock anchor for this team all 4 years she's been on in this program. Hard hit foul. That one just about took out Stephen Nicolopoulos over there. If he wasn't awake yet, he is now. 2-2 the count.
Her and Nicolopoulos both, I feel like, are part of my family and my kids.
Yeah. Let's not get all emotional here. We still got a whole season to go.
That is true.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Seal at third base. Pitch. Hit on the ground to second base. The run will score. Seal again. Trots home.
She almost beat that out.
She did. Out number 2. It's now 10-1 Dogs.
Let's go, Reagan. Come on. Hey, let's go.
Reagan Clark now with the bases empty and 2 out.
Come on, Reagan.
Let's go now. What are they talking about? Somebody's got a joke because they're all laughing about something.
Pitch on the way. Chopper to short. Fields on a couple of hops, throws a clean strike to first base, and the inning is over. Cedartown adds more, and it's a 10-1 score. Lady Bulldogs and Lady Indians of Murray County. And we will play a bottom half of the inning. So we'll come back in a moment. Cedartown softball is here on the Big AA.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Lady Dog Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Andrew Carter, Andy Tuck here from Heritage Point in Dalton, getting our tans here.
Somewhat tan.
Somewhat, yeah. Lady Dogs will finish up this inning and hopefully get a victory pretty quick here. Reagan Clark delivers. It's outside, ball 1. 2 road games for Cedartown Sports next week that we'll be covering. The Rockmart game on Monday, and then we go to Denmark on Friday. Get your passports ready, people. 1-0 is a base hit to left field. Just over the head of Nicolopoulos. Throw comes into second base, and a leadoff hit for the Indians.
Jumped on the first pitch. You know this last inning's not going to go quickly, right?
Probably not. The delivery. Sliced left side. Foul territory, no play. Strike 1. At least, well, I don't want to open up this can of worms. Guardians?
Oh.
When I said the Indians, it reminded me.
Oh, that's brutal.
You know, and
what are they guarding?
Well, and I hate Cleveland anyway, just because of there's a strike called, 0-2. Because of their rivalry with the Braves, of course. You know, Braves winning the World Series in '95, but I feel for the Cleveland fans, for those who have been fans for that long. All those near misses. That pitch gets away, and over to second base is the runner.
I'd probably score that as a pass ball.
New catcher in there is number 16, Kendall Howard, as Taylor gets the...
if you're going to change the name, you got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Call them the Rockers. That's something.
Or even the Spiders. You know, they used to be the Spiders.
I can't do that one. That sounds cornball. Even, that's not as bad as the Guardians, bless you. But Guardians, that's awful. I mean, what are they guarding?
I don't know.
You got to have something you're guarding to be the Guardians.
They're not guarding World Series trophy.
No, they're not. They're guarding 3rd place right now. Maybe 4th place.
1-2 pitch on the way. Low and away. 2-2 the count. I will say this. One of the best World Series I've seen in recent memory was that Cubs Indian series.
Oh, that was
a great series back in 2016.
Yes.
And the Cubs finally breaking their curse that year. 2-2 pitch. Line drive to the gap. Caught over there in the gap by the center fielder, Michaela Jordan, for out number 1. You know, I was looking down there, and all I saw was the gap, and then I blinked my eye, and all of a sudden, boom, there's Michaela Jordan to catch it.
Here's your trivia question. What is the only Major League Baseball team not to appear in a World Series?
Seattle.
Good call. They had to run in the late 90s.
Sure did.
They had all the players.
Yeah, they had Ken Griffey Jr. They had the unit. That pitch gets away. Runner will move over to third.
Hall of Fame manager, Lou Piniella, just could not put it together.
But they saved the franchise in '95 when they had, and I remember the Griffey scoring to win.
Beat the Yankees.
Yes, to beat the Yankees, the upstart Yankees, by the way.
That was Don Mattingly's only playoff appearance. One of my all-time favorites.
You know, it's really crazy to think that Don Mattingly, with all those great years with the Yankees, just that was his only shot in '95.
That was a downtime for the Yankees.
2-0 pitch is down low. Oh, they called a strike, 2-1.
They had some players on that team. They had Mattingly, Henderson, Dave Winfield.
That was before Jeter. Jeter was the next year.
Jeter came in 95.
96.
96.
Ground ball hit to shortstop, and she boots it. Run will score. And it's now, that's the first run to score for Murray County since the first inning. And then it's now 10-2.
That took a little weird bounce on her. But here's what it is. It's an E.
(10-2) with one out here in the bottom of the sixth. There's a strike. 0-1 the count.
One out, correct?
Yes. When you were mentioning teams to not appear in the World Series, I almost said the Padres, but they were in the World Series.
98.
In 98. And there's a ground ball hit towards second and under her glove. And 2 consecutive errors in the infield will have runners at the corners. I think they may be ready to go home, too.
She rushed it thinking she had to double play, so she was trying to rush it and pull straight up.
Just get the sure out, though. And that'll come with more experience and runners now at the corners. And I almost said the Colorado Rockies, but they've been in the World Series.
They lost to the Red Sox.
And I almost said the Texas Rangers, but they were in the World Series back in.
Back.
Yeah, what?
Lost to the Giants and St. Louis.
Yeah.
Correct?
My favorite third base coach for the Braves, Ron Washington, I believe, was the manager of the Rangers back then. That one fouled back, strike one. Also, I would think until 2019, you would have said the Nationals and Expos, but no, they finally won one. 0-1 pitch. That one fouled back.
And our Braves have not been since 99.
Won their first playoff series since 2001.
Beating the Reds. And then they beat...
they advanced. They beat the Marlins.
Right.
And then the Reds to get to the NLCS last year. That one gets away. Runner's going to try to score, and she'll make it. And now runner at second base. And it's now 10-3.
Get your spots.
Still only one out.
All right, find your groove again, Reagan. Let's go.
Defensive miscues have also elongated the inning a bit too.
Right.
That one down low. That's 2-2. Two-two pitch. Fly ball to left. Barclay underneath. She's got it. 2 out. And now, for certain, Murray County down to their final strike. Maybe.
Maybe, as far as we know.
The pitch. Inside. Ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Radio listeners, you'll be able to enjoy Rewind with Gary Bryan when we get done with this this broadcast. Best music of the 80s and 90s. 1-0 pitch. Upstairs, ball 2. Did you get to watch the Field of Dreams game?
I forgot it was on, honestly.
Oh, man, you got to watch the beginning of it. 2-0 pitch. Ball 3 inside. I'll kind of give you a preview.
Kevin Costner, right?
Yeah. The Yankees and White Sox wore throwback uniforms from the 20s.
Oh, wow.
And they walked in to the field from the corn, just like the players did from the movie. It was unbelievable.
Maybe they'll do that every year.
3-0 pitch, a strike called, 3-1 the count. One of the best. It's definitely, to me, it's the best baseball movie.
I think I was at baseball practice Thursday night.
3-1 pitch. Ball 4. She lost her. First and second now with 2 outs. And John Smoltz was in his 1920s garb.
Oh, wow.
Up in the press box. He wore it well.
He does a good job in the booth.
I like him up there. Foul back, nothing, and 1 the count with 2 outs. Do you remember Keith Jackson?
Yes.
You know, he's known for college football, but he also used to announce baseball too. Strike 2 call, nothing, and 2 the count. And I loved his how he called baseball.
Nelly.
Yep.
Always liked Sunday Night Baseball with Joe Morgan and what was the other guy? He does the Giants games now.
0-2. Strike 3, and that's the ball game. It better be.
As far as we know.
As far as we know. I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, that's it. Ball game. Yes, it is. 10-3 the final score. Of course, we lost Joe Morgan last year. We lost a bunch of really good guys last year in baseball. But here, Lady Bulldogs win at 10-3 to wrap up the weekend tournament. They go 2 for 3, and Andy for the official final word.
Regain some confidence. Bounce back today after a slow start yesterday. Forget that happened. Move on to the day. You went 2-0. Bring on the Yellow Jackets on Monday.
Going to be a tough one. They've got a good team this year. They always have a good team. And Cedartown, though, they've got a great squad, too. And we'll see how they fare up against the Yellow Jackets on Monday. Hopefully we'll be able to get that in before Fred ruins the party.
Old Fred.
That's it. For Andy Tuck, I'm Andrew Carter. Remember, when the Lady Dogs play, you'll hear them on the Big Double A. Have a great weekend, folks, and thanks for joining us for Lady Dogs Softball.
W291 Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big Double A.